In today's digital age, all you have to do is a quick Google search, and you can watch any sermon that you want online, like I'm about to do right now from this bench. One thing that they're doing is they're taking these sensors, plugging them up to their ears, and hitting the ball. If it turns green or blue, that means that the students are really exuding confidence. Right now, this lobby is empty, but it typically has at least 100 people who not only come here for help, but they also come here for hope. For Laurel TV, I'm Keshia Butts. Over 100 people walked in this 5K today, and people are really hoping that this will bring college-bound students much further in life. Over the course of 16 years, the Russell family has helped local kids by giving them meals and boxing lessons.
Bronze medalist in the World Game, 2005 Junior Olympic champion, 2007 USA Championship, 2008 Olympian.
Gary Russell Jr. made it to the 2008 Olympics but was disqualified before he even had a chance to compete.
Not to be able to actually compete in the games, I felt like I let everybody down to a certain extent.
Due to fasting and a difference in altitude at the Beijing Olympics, Russell Jr. passed out, missing the Olympic weigh-in.
I was actually one of the favorites going into the '08 games. I beat the guy that won the silver medal in the last games, and for me to get there and not be able to compete due to me getting ill, it's bittersweet.
Now his younger brother, Gary Antoine Russell, is competing in the 2016 Olympics, and Russell Jr. wants his brother to win, as it will leave behind a family empire.
It goes back into a dynasty. It's a legacy that's being left behind.
Russell Jr. comes from a family of boxers trained by their father, Gary Russell Sr., and they open their doors to the whole neighborhood. Over the course of 16 years, the Russell family has helped local kids by giving them meals and boxing lessons, and they do this because they want to make a difference.
We have a gym that's privately funded, and we let kids come here. We don't make them pay anything.
Russell Jr. is hoping to carry on this family legacy as he currently trains younger boys.
We wanted to kind of help these younger fighters that's coming up.
You never hear about those who trained their whole lives and lost or didn't make it to the competition, and Gary Russell Jr. will be living through his brother this summer. In Capitol Heights, Keshia Butts, Cronkite. I'm Keshia Butts for World TV. Founded in 1843, St. Mary of the Mills is one of the oldest Catholic churches in Laurel. It celebrates its 175-year anniversary as a church.
A lot of people come here, and there's a lot of grace that we receive here. We love our parish. Yay!
Hundreds of people gathered for a special mass to celebrate this major milestone. The Archbishop of Washington, Cardinal Donald Rolle, performed at a mass to honor this church.
One of the reasons we're celebrating today is because this is 175 years of the presence of this community, this church and this Catholic community here. And it's a tribute to the fidelity of all these people in their presence of faith, which is such a gift to the whole community.
We don't see him every Sunday. We don't see him every day. And so when he's here, we should come.
St. Mary of the Mills was originally built on an area called Laurel Factory. At the time, it was surrounded by the grist mill, cotton mill, button factory, and the ironworks facility, hence the name of the Mills. Catherine Roberts attended St. Mary of the Mills since 1967, and she remembers attending Mass with her 3 daughters. Even though her daughters moved, this tradition continues when they visit Laurel.
When they're home, we come to church together like we did.
People also form lasting friendships at the church. Frank Duff, an usher for 20 years, formed a bond with some of the boys he trains as junior ushers.
I've been in 3 weddings. I've been, all the ushers, they've been Eagle Scouts. They've gone on to careers. So I'm kind of proud for them.
In today's digital age, all you have to do is a quick Google search, and you can watch any sermon that you want online, like I'm about to do right now from this bench. But the reason St. Mary's is thriving after 175 years is that they haven't lost the face-to-face connection.
You don't have a community online, and it is the community gathered together that makes the church. And you saw that in the celebration today, and the vibrancy of the singing and the responses to the prayers. So it's a blessing that way.
As the community has gotten more diverse, the church added a Mass in Spanish. As the community continues to change, St. Mary's will change along with it. And the words of one parishioner will just keep getting better and better, year after year. For Laurel TV, I'm Keshia Butts.